Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Josh. I still use junk on eBay. Today is a Monday morning. We got 56 orders going out on eBay. The wind's blowing, so the door's making noise. Anyways, 56 orders going on eBay and 2 on Mercari. Cross listing with Vindu is continuing to do really good. Listing on Mercari has been like way better than listing on Poshmark. Let's just put it that way. Poshmark, we were getting like a sell every week or two. Mercari, we're getting a couple of sells a week. So very happy with that. No fees on Mercari. Absolutely loving it. I think my stuff is just probably better suited for Mercari. Not a ton of clothing, but there is some clothing here today, as you will see. And yeah, only listing things $30 and above, thinking about dropping that down to $25 for Mercari, especially since they don't have any fees. If you want to try out Vindu or Mercari, I'll put a link down in the description below. Those links don't cost you anything extra. They do give you 25% off your first month on eBay and some money back if you sell on Mercari, and they help the channel out. So if you want to support the channel, check out the links in the description. But today I want to talk about sewing machine parts a little bit. I'm thinking about backing off on them some. I was doing some research over the weekend looking at how many sales there are for the whole category. But part of the problem is when I'm doing that research, I can only look at US sales. I can't look at international sales. I do get a lot of international sales through them. So I don't know. But if I wanted to be fully support off of sewing machine parts, basically I would have to get 100% of the sewing machine part sales on eBay to fully support me and my family in this business. And I just don't think that's attainable by any means to get 100% of the sales. The sales are going up, but I don't know. So I'm thinking about backing off. Not completely stopping by any means, still sourcing them when I find them locally or when some of my contacts reach out to me with sewing machines, but maybe no longer ordering them online to part out. I don't know. I really like it, something I kind of enjoy doing, but I just don't think the market is big enough to support me by myself. Maybe it plus books could do it, which is what I've been doing lately anyways, but thinking about backing off on sewing machines for a little bit. Man, that wind's blowing that door like crazy. Backing off on it for a little bit, thinking about it. I still have, including what needs to be shipped to me, probably like 2.5 weeks worth of sewing machines. So I'm still gonna work through, process through them, but not order anymore for at least a few weeks while we think through sewing machine parts a little bit more. Doing great on them. We sold like $2,000 worth of them in the last 30 days. I think a little bit over that. It's officially my #1 category on eBay. But I am thinking about backing it off. Just a hair at least. But anyways, I'm gonna show you guys what sold 56 eBay to Mercari. Some good stuff. But anyways, let's see what sold. All right, so we're gonna start down here on the floor. There are some good things here and some bad things. We'll talk about them all. First, we got a Boozy Bear. I have a whole bunch of these. $10 a piece into these. But yeah, not too bad. Making some good little profit there. We've got Pirates. We've got the regular Boozy Bear. We got St. Patrick's Day. And then we've got like a Cinco de Mayo bear. So if you want any of those, hit me up on eBay. I'll make you a great deal. My store is in the description. We got one little Star Wars plush guy. This is actually like bendable. Got the wires in him. Kind of cool. One set of books. This is Time Life photography set. I've decided to start hanging on to a lot of Time Life books. A lot of times I'll find them in small lots like this. I'm gonna start trying to build up some bigger lots, hang on to them, because I find them every time I get a bulk purchase of books. Not necessarily photography, but just Time Life in general. Western, photography. They made tons and tons of different sets. And I usually find small lots like this. I'm gonna start building up bigger lots and trying that out. Here's a set of just miscellaneous Western paperbacks. And here's 80 Rock CDs. This is from that big CD purchase we made last year. This was one of the last few big lots we had. I took a lower offer on it just to move it. Yeah. Do have some records. This one's going out to a buyer. This is a promo. Nazareth, No Mean Day. And then these are going out to the same buyer. This buyer bought 178 record on Friday. I messaged them, say, hey, any more records you buy between now and Monday when I ship these out, I will refund the shipping. So they actually got some other stuff in addition to the 78s. That's, usually those buyers just get 78s, but he got little 45 here, Star Trek motion picture. We got a Jethro Tull 33, and then he's got 2 or 3 different 78s at home. So that's something that's been working really good with my record buyers, is reaching out to them, offering them free shipping on anything else they want. It's been going really good. So I've been very, very happy with that. I'm gonna get an IKEA bag down before we tackle this pile, so I got somewhere to throw this stuff. All right, so here's the big stack. We got a ton of books going out. Got some sewing machine parts and some jeans. Got this pair right here. This is like a Wrangler, more like active wear type pant. Pair of vintage like brown denim jeans of some brand that I didn't know a lot about. And then I don't remember what these are. You're gonna have to look up on the screen. Oh, I see it now. Size 18P. This is a pair of Lee, but they are new with tags, and that's why they got listed. See, we got one little Volkswagen part, I believe, going out. I think it's like a vacuum actuator for a door or something, it looks like. Got some CDs. We got Sammy and 5 Mile and 1 DVD in the Heavens Declare series. DVDs are actually number 6 as far as my categories on eBay so far this year, which is amazing because I really haven't listed too terribly many DVDs this year. I have done pretty good. We got motors everywhere. Got this sewing machine motor, this motor, and this teeny tiny motor as well. We've got one. This motor apparently is magnetic. Interesting. Anyways, one little bobbin case with the bobbin in it. Little ring that would hold in that bobbin case. Little slide plate to a Singer 401A. Absolutely great machine. Here's a bobbin winder off of a Brother machine and some sort of little cover on some sort of computerized Brother machine. Let's put some of this stuff over here in the bag. Yeah, let's just look at books. Books. Lots of books selling, which I'm very happy. Valentino. I don't know. An exposition of John 17. Kind of interesting. I don't know. Basis for the Christian Life. Little interesting. We've got part 1, detection, estimation, and modulation theory. Lots of mathematic stuff, does really good. Got a book on mythology by Edith Hamilton, and In the House of Breed. A little book put out by Viking. Viking is a good publisher for a lot of these vintage hardcover books. A lot of the stuff they do is very collectible. They just really good a lot of times. It's a publisher worth looking into in those like kind of like 1970s hardcover books. New American Standard Bible, New Testament. It's a good translation to sells quite frequently. We got some different cookbooks, 10 Talents. We got a 3 Rivers cookbook and favorite recipes of the Carolinas. So lots of cookbooks going out. Been listing lots of cookbooks lately. We have the Basics Writings of Thomas Paine, The Story of Maps by Lloyd Brown, and last but not least, Practical Vacuum Systems. And that is it. At least in this unit for books. I think there might have been one down in the other unit. Maybe. We'll see in just a minute when we wander down to the other unit. Then we got this cool little photograph. So this for 7th, a bunch of kids and like Halloween costumes with s'mores. A lot of Halloween stuff can sell pretty decently. 1955, pretty cool. And then this is one of the Macari sales. I think we sold this for 60 on Macari. This was actually returned on eBay. Let me talk about that. So yeah, this was returned on eBay. It's a computer part, but the buyer realized they'd ordered the wrong thing like a day after I shipped it out. Let me walk over here and trip the light sensor. Oh, if you're new to this channel, subscribe to see this great light sensor tripping content. But anyways, so buyer realized they ordered the wrong part like a day after I shipped it out. And basically they suggested, and it's a good suggestion, I usually don't ask buyers to do this, they suggested that they could refuse the package and just have it returned to sender. And that's completely fine with me. That's actually a bad thing for them to do because potentially it doesn't look like a return, and it's honestly just going to create headaches for them. If I don't have morals, I could basically say that it was their fault and all sorts of things. But anyways, they did a return to sender. I got it back and just refunded them their money. We did not have to do a return label that way. It made the process also faster. It came back quite a bit faster, and yeah, it was great. So got that back, got it relisted, also cross-listed it with Vendu, cross-listed it over in Macari, and it sold. Actually sold for more than it had originally sold for on eBay, and I didn't have to pay fees this time. So actually coming out ahead on this return. Pretty cool. That's everything in this unit. Let's go down to the other unit and see what sold down there. All right, guys, I want to talk to you real quickly about something I use in my business quite a bit, use in personal life a lot, and that is the Upside app. Now, the Upside app is a cashback app that you can use at a lot of gas stations, convenience stores, and a lot of restaurants, mostly fast food stuff like that, and you can get cash back on your purchases. For instance, I'm at a gas station right now, and currently they have an offer for 10% or 10 cents back on gas, which I don't need gas right now, or 5% back in the store. I just had one of the guys I buy a lot of stuff off of, I was about to go buy some yearbooks from. I was going to spend 10 bucks on a stack of yearbooks, and he said, hey, get me 2 Red Bulls instead. So we're gonna go in here and get him some Red Bulls, get, what did I say, 5% off, I believe it was? Yeah, 10 cents a gallon, 5% off, and we're gonna use the Upside app. So what the Upside app does is before I pay, you have to activate your offer, and then after you've paid, you hit that you've paid, and within a couple of business days, they look at your bank account, the transactions, you have to give them access to your account, no big deal, they are very secure, and they will send you that money to your account in the app. Once you get $10, you can either cash it out or get a gift card. I've been using it for the last year. I've gotten over $150 back, and not doing anything different than I would normally do besides before I fill up with gas, I spend 2 seconds, claim something on the app, and get the money back. Also works at a lot of restaurants here in town. I know Chili's, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, and Domino's, I think, are the ones that we have here in town. So you're not going to get rich doing this, but it's a way to save some more money on gas, which is absolutely great during these times, and going to save some money on some Red Bulls that we are trading for yearbooks. That is a crazy sentence right now. They did not pay for this ad by any means, but if you use my link below, they have some special offer where you'll get so much extra off your first tank of gas, and then I get a little bit as well. So check out that link if you want to check it out. But yeah, I've been very happy about it. My brother told me about it about a year ago. Gotten $150 already, so I'm very excited about it. I'm gonna go in here and get some Red Bulls, buy some yearbooks, and then yeah, you guys have a great day. All right, so this is the part of this movie. All right, so this is the part of the show where I talk about my plan for the week. It is a Monday morning, so the plan this week is 8 sewing machines. I know I said earlier I'm gonna back off them a little bit, but I'm gonna process through at least the ones I have. So I do think over the next 5 to 10 years, it's tons of money coming in that way. Short term is kind of hard because the market just is not big enough. Also, I want to do 5 boxes of books. Problem is, I'm out of my boxes I keep my books in. I keep them in these types of boxes here, like that you would order a whole bunch of copy paper in. So I have one in the trailer. I know I need to finish unloading the trailer that's full of books. I know there's one in there that somebody donated books in. Maybe 2. But there's definitely one. So let's just say 2, hopefully. So I need to get 3 others. That means I need to combine 3 boxes of books this week. So looking to do that later in the week. Not going to work on that today, but I do have some I can definitely combine in here. I noticed earlier today. So that's good. But I also haven't sorted out enough books yet. I have maybe 1 box that I could list on eBay that's not in a box. But I have half a trailer load of books to go through, so I should get enough books to do that. If I don't, what I'll end up doing for kind of the remainder of the week is I need to send a box to Amazon. I'll work on that, or what else can I work on? I got car parts. I could do a whole tote full of car parts. That would be great. But right now the plan is 8 sewing machines, 5 boxes of books. May not be able to get to the books. If I can't get to the books because I don't have enough, or I don't have enough empty boxes, then we will work on car parts, because car parts is important. And we got room. We got space up here. I got space for 2 totes up there. I could combine some of these other totes and make even more space. So I think that's the plan for this week. What are you guys working on this week? I don't know. Let me show you guys what sold. Good stuff in this unit. Very happy the way this unit sold over the weekend. All right, I went to get an IKEA bag to put this stuff in. I'm out of IKEA bags in the unit, so I got to remember to do that this week. Hopefully I can. First, a lot of 55 romance books. These are all like vintage Harley Quinn. A lot of those going out. And another lot of scrubs. So I think this is our extra large. I think there's 8 sets of scrubs here, so that's pretty cool. We do have some clothing going out. 1 pair of Miss Me jeans. These are been in the store a while, except for the lower offer, $12 plus shipping. These just do not have the same value they did a few years ago. Here's one Imperial's Jubilee, like 1980s concert t-shirt. It is long sleeve, that hurt the value a little bit, but still got some money. This is a denim shirt. It's got like one of those banded collars, except an offer $10 plus shipping on it. 1 yard of fabric. Glad to see some fabric going. Here is a set of gaskets from that big Harley purchase we made end of last year. Still got a tote or two of stuff to go through it, so need to get on that. 1 set of books. I picked these up at a garage sale not too long ago. These are all the same set. The It Girl. So those going international, believe it or not. This is my other Macari sale. I think we got like 50 some dollars from this. Mute Math Reset Advanced Release, and it is signed by the band. Pretty cool. The Yoppers. I don't know. Another CD. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce. 1 more sewing machine part along with this one. Those are both going out. Little iPod Nano. I did not have the cord to charge this to test it, so I listed it as untested as is. Need to get one of those Heat Man. Here is a pair of pants. These have actually been returned once before. They're like Gloria Vanderbilt capris. That was another reason those Miss Me's were cheaper. They are capris as well. Capris just do not do as good as longer jeans. Oh, yeah. I always forget that when I'm buying things. Are they capris or jeans? Or long pants in this situation. Capris just don't do as good. PS2 driver. So it's a Blockbuster rental and 2 hats. Red Bull Grand Prix of the Americas and Bears Best Las Vegas little golf hat. I think people are thinking golf with the Masters going on this weekend, so we did sell that, and that is everything we got going out today. So you guys, thanks so much for watching. If you want to check out Macari or Vindu, or we talked about Upside as well in this video, those links will be down in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.